Joey Burns from Calexico, a band from Tucson, Arizona, and I'm here in this beautiful gorge called Sasquatch Festival. And right now, behind us listening, is this Mike Watt and the Missing Men, one of my all-time favorite bands where I grew up in San Pedro, California. And it's a great honor to be here, and thanks for watching. Well, we love Europe and we love playing different countries, you know. And a couple years ago, we got to meet some great musicians over there. There's two musicians in our band that are from Germany, Martin Bank and Volker Sander. A couple years later, we met some musicians from Spain, Amparo Sanchez and Jairo Zavala Ruiz. We played together in a group called Amparanoia, and you know, they're close friends with a lot of interesting musicians over there, like Manu Chao and Luis Minguet, and shared a lot of interesting connections. So Amparo Sanchez, we did some recording together, and we just recorded together actually in Tucson, Arizona. We went down to Chile and Argentina recently, and really impressed and really inspired, so much so that we wrote some songs based on our experiences down there.
On the beach.
I love the people that I met, and I only met just a small fraction. You know, there's such a great continent, so much history and so much diversity, and yet I've not had much experience getting to meet the people there, so I'm looking forward to going back. We went to a Boca Juniors soccer game, and it was the most intense experience I think I've ever seen. Way more than any concert I've been to, man. And I love football, you know, I love soccer a lot. I used to play soccer. I was a halfback and a fullback, and so for me to be around this kind of energy and appreciation for soccer or football, I loved it, you know. We love hanging out in different towns. I wish I could record in South America. I wish I could record in Europe. I wish I could go to Cuba more and hang out. I mean, there's so many places I want to go to. So. I think as an American, when you go down to South America, and you not only hear the history, but you see it. You meet people whose lives are greatly affected by the regime of Pinochet and inspired by people like Victor Jara or Pablo Neruda. I mean, you can't help but deny it. It's strong. It's very the inspiration runs deep. It's about everything. It's about all these different levels. It's about immigration. It's about diversity, it's about acceptance, libertad, you know, it's about all these things. These are things that affect the whole world, not just North America, South America. It affects Europe, it affects Asia, Africa, the whole world. So it's touching on those central themes. I've been reading more about punk rockers who are now really into world music, and they're all into finding tapes when they go travel to Africa or they're traveling to South America to find things that no one else has heard. And it's those people that are serious music listeners that go well beyond the definition of what world music is. Whenever people say we're, you know, we have a country music flair, I say, well, it's not country, it's countries. It's plural. You know, when they're looking at South America, Central America, Mexico, European, Eastern Europe for influence.
Wash my face in the rivers of empire.
I think that the travels really help a lot of that writing of songs and tapping into stories. The traveling, it gets you outside of your own backyard and into someone else's reality. Different language, different cultures. It's the best way to influence who you are, and that influences your songwriting.
Take the story of Carpenter Mine, dropped his tools and his keys and left.
When you start traveling, then you start buying more records, and then forget it, it's over.
We had an emptiness of ourselves.
We're a complete case of like wanting to find all sorts of different kinds of music, whether you're in Japan and Shibuya in Tokyo, or whether you're in you know, Santiago de Chile. I mean, you're just looking for records. You know?
Muchas gracias. Thank you so much, everybody.